Now, the Conference Board of Canada has just released its first ever City Health Report. It ranks 10 Canadian cities on health and wellness, among other things. CTV's Erin Paul is joining me now with a look at how the cities fared. And I'm not going to give this away. I'm going to let you give the top city.
I was being generous.
I saw it there in the prompt.
I was being generous for you. Of course,
Drum roll,
Saskatoon.
please. Yes!
Saskatoon tops the list. Top marks, really, when it comes to the health performance of the city and the people who live there. So this is from a report that gave grades to cities across Canada in 4 different categories. They were life satisfaction, population health, healthy lifestyle, and access to healthcare services. So 3 Canadian cities received an A ranking: Saskatoon, Calgary, and Winnipeg. But Saskatoon got the top overall spot because of its ranking on life satisfaction and its strength in population health and healthy lifestyle. So then 6 other cities, that includes Quebec City, Vancouver, Ottawa, Halifax, Edmonton, and Toronto. They all got a B ranking. Now, Vancouver was the first in population health and healthy lifestyle, but really had dismal results in the other 2 categories. The other 5 cities had decent results in 1 category, but not so great in the other 3. So the reason the Conference Board did this study was because they wanted to, quote, benchmark the cities. They said they're not trying to shame any cities here, but they want to indicate strengths and weaknesses so that cities can work on improving in certain areas. Marcia.
All right. Have you ever been to Saskatoon?
I have not.
It is beautiful.
That's what everybody says.
It's
I have
beautiful.
good friends who live there.
Now, that was the top of the list. Who came in at the bottom of the list?
Take a shot.
Is it Windsor?
It is not Windsor, and I did
because I feel like poor Windsor always gets a bad rap.
I did spend a lot of time in Windsor. It does. Okay, so Montreal,
really?
Believe it or not, was at the bottom. The only city in Canada of the 10 that got an overall D ranking. It received 3 Ds in total. That was in healthy lifestyle, access to healthcare services, and life satisfaction. The report mentioned high life and work stress in that city, as well as their perceived health. Also, Montreal does have one of the highest unemployment rates in the country, so that can certainly add to the stress. Marcia, I send it back to you. And be happy we live in Toronto.
Yay, Windsor. All right. Thanks very
You're
much,
welcome.
Erin.